Confidence, something that we all strive towards. And what is more important is how we feel when we want to become more confident about the things we do and the way we run our business, the way we actually deal with our lifestyle, and so on and so forth. But there's one thing that is very, very important, especially for coaches, trainers, entrepreneurs like you and I: self marketing. Frequently, what happens is we think that self marketing is all about bragging. No, it's not about bragging. It's not even about something to do with, okay, I'm only going to end up selling my product. No, it's about how you actually share value with people, how you educate people, which would allow people to understand that this is what you're known for and this is how you can help them. Hi, I'm Diya Asrani and I'm a personal branding coach and the founder of Design Your Presence. And if you really like what you see, then do subscribe to my channel for all things related to personal branding, building your online presence and making you a fabulous leader in your industry. So in this video, I want to share something very, very important: how to become confident as a self-marketer. Now, why I say self-marketer? Because when you are running a business, you have to understand one thing that is very important, that you really need to market yourself so that people know you exist. You might have a really good product, a really good service, you might have some crazy skills in the industry. But if people don't know what you're doing, how are they going to actually come to you and be ready to actually buy from you? So that's why it is very important to become confident in marketing yourself. And you don't need a certificate or a degree for this, okay? You just need practice. You need to actually be okay to learn and move ahead, all right? So I'm going to share 5 quick ways to actually build your confidence, okay, in self-marketing, how you can actually take this forward. And I really genuinely want you to watch this video till the end. Take notes, because this will really help you master the art of marketing in no time. So the first thing that I want to talk about when it comes to building your confidence as a self-marketer is prepare and plan. Anything that you do, whether it is something you want to share online or something you want to say to your audience or something that you want to talk about, you need to prepare what you want to say. And you should also plan it in such a way that, okay, in a way you have some kind of game plan that is ready for your marketing strategy. So if it's like for the coming week, have a plan, have a definite plan and say, okay, today I'm going to talk about this, tomorrow I'll talk about this, day after I'll talk about this. That way what happens is you are more confident in terms of how you're going to start. All right. Now you might think that, okay, Diya, how do I start? Here's the thing. You just need to take the first step. The first step is the hardest. Once you actually take that first step, you're actually going to see yourself do more of this in time. Okay? So that is one thing. Now the second thing which I would like to talk about when it comes to building your confidence is model someone. Model anybody who is really has done this whole thing of marketing, has built her confidence or his confidence in the industry, has become more confident in sharing things about their topic, about their courses, about whatever they're doing, about any value. Because that way, when you model someone, you'll realize that there are certain things that you like about that person that you can also inculcate. So tomorrow there's something that okay, the way this person talks, you can't be exactly like that person, but you can at least model the way they speak, model the way they actually say things, so that you can do it in your version. Give you an example. How about Gary Vaynerchuk? Okay, Gary Vaynerchuk is a very, very popular personal brand everywhere, right? So when people actually talk about marketing, they look at Gary V and they say, okay, Gary V has got this impromptu, really, in the face kind of a way of, marketing. So maybe I want to kind of take that forward, right? So that is one way to look at it, where you model someone who's already been there and done that and has built this whole thing and has become confident in marketing themselves. All right. Now, the third thing that I want to talk about when it comes to building your confidence is research and read. This is very, very important when it comes to researching and reading, because what really happens is that when you are researching, you are also finding out what are the various ways of actually approaching your industry. Okay, so your niche could be anything. What are the various ways you can actually approach your niche? How are other people doing it? How other people are marketing that topic? What you can do differently? And then when it comes to even reading, you're reading books which are related to self-marketing. There are lots of personal development books, right? If you actually go and check on Amazon, you go online, you're going to find a lot of books. So I want you to really practice the art of marketing by reading and researching more on the topic. So even if your topic is any other topic, like say it's in the wellness industry, okay? So it's always good to understand that what is the approach that people are taking, so that you can also see if there's another approach that you can figure out, which you can use for your marketing. That way, when you start noticing what other people are doing, you will also start building the confidence in sharing more information about your topic. Okay, all this is a progressive way of doing things. Okay, whether it is starting from scratch, or it's about preparing and planning, it's about modeling someone. You need to understand one thing, that it is you who has to make the effort to start believing in the fact that you are confident at this. Okay, because it's a skill that can be learned. Anyone can learn marketing. Okay, it's just that you need to be good at it when over a period of time. Now, the fourth thing that I want to talk about is, when it comes to building your confidence, is practice confident body language. A lot of people take this for granted. Okay. Now, when I talk about body language, I don't talk about the regular open and close. That we all know. Many people know what open body language is and what closed body language is. Okay. It's common sense. Okay. And especially if you're in the industry of training, coaching, and entrepreneurship, you would have seen that there are many times that you can't really maintain a closed body language when you're talking to people. Okay, so you have to be very, I would say, very conscious about how you build your body language. How do you make it more confident? By actually working with your posture, with your eye contact, with the way you actually showcase yourself in a video. How do you actually talk about certain things? Maybe the photography that you do, maybe you have a photo shoot. How are you going to plan your body language, to actually show that kind of confidence in the way you do things. Okay, so we are visual people in the end. Okay, I think you and I agree with this, that we are visual people. So we are going to come to a point wherein people are going to actually notice what we do visually. Okay, so always remember that your body language plays a huge role in marketing. The minute your body language is very slouchy, very easygoing, not bothered, what's going to happen? People are not going to really see you as a confident person who's marketing themselves. That's the first thing. Now, if you tell me that, oh Diya, but Gary Vee is very casual and easygoing. Yes, he's casual, but have you noticed his body language? Right? He's got open body language. He's always high on energy. He always has something to say. He's got really good points to share with people. Right? So his body language it doesn't have to be that you wear a suit or you wear something formal and you do it. No, it doesn't work like that, right? But you have to understand one thing, that it is only and only about how you feel about yourself in the end. So your body language really matters. And the fifth and final point to actually build your confidence as a self-marketer is be open to learning and applying. A lot of people think that I already know all this, I've been a marketer for many years, but I'm not been able to see any results. Why? Because you're not learning the current ways, the processes, the strategies of marketing today that's working. What marketing that used to work back in the day is outdated. Okay, so however experienced we might be, there are certain things that we need to keep updating, so that we know that we are well in the know when it comes to marketing ourselves. So when you learn something, you're learning and you apply it, you realize that, okay, this is what is really working now. Marketing is a lot of trial and error. Okay, there's no one size fits all. If one size fit all, then everybody would be doing the same thing. So for some people, Instagram marketing works. For some people, blogging works. For some people, maybe just Facebook works. For some people, only YouTube works. It really depends on what you choose and how you try it and see whether it's working or not working. For some people, Instagram works very well, but for some people, it doesn't work very well. And it really depends on the industry that you're in. Okay? So if your audience hangs out in Instagram or Facebook, you should actually go towards that direction of focusing on that platform. A lot of people are focusing on only podcasting. A lot of audience are more of listeners than of viewers. So they want to see, they want to hear what you say. So podcast marketing also can be something that you can do if you don't want to show your face in front of the camera. Okay, so I hope this has given you some clarity on how you can actually build your confidence as a self-marketer. Just reminding you once again, you don't need a certificate for this. You need to practice. Once you apply and implement these various tips and the things that I keep sharing on all these videos, you will start seeing results over a period of time. But yes, of course, it all lies in your hands to be consistent and to follow and to really move towards working on a skill or working on something that you feel you really need to work on. So I hope this makes sense. Watch out for more videos on personal branding, on building your presence. And this is Diya signing off. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.